All right, it was an afternoon lift today, and I have to say it was a pretty solid one. It was just as simple as my leg workout this time. So every once in a while, I think I'm going to do these simpler lifts, and it was a pretty good one. It felt pretty good. So again, it was only 2 exercises, but I made it even more simple by supersetting both exercises. So it was shoulders, and I was just training my side delts and my rear delts. And usually I do shoulders and abs, but I'm just not doing abs right now. I feel no need to. But it was just 2 exercises, and I supersetted them together. And I believe I did 8 sets. But before I jumped into the workout, I did a pretty extensive rotator cuff warm up. But after that, and after I warmed up my side delts and my rear delts, it was time to put in the work. And it was a spur of the moment thing. It wasn't really a plan. But I was like, why don't I just superset lateral raises with face pulls? So I did the first set, and it felt really good. I didn't expect my entire workout just to be face pulls, but that's just how it turned out, right? So with the lateral raises, I started off with a moderate weight and a mixture of control and swinging, that happy middle ground. I don't want to go so light that it feels like I'm lifting nothing, but I don't want to go so heavy that I have to throw it up. So I'll find that middle ground there. I just throw the weight out with my side delts. And I think I did 12 reps on most of them. I think there were some of them where I did 15 where I was feeling pretty good. But I did 12 reps there, and then immediately went into face pulls. So face pulls was also a moderate weight, the first 4 sets, I think. So with the face pulls, just the grip with the fingers, right? So I'm pulling with my rear delts. And, it's something that it'll take you some practice, but if you try and keep trying, you'll get it. And after my pose down, I was looking in the mirror in the bathroom trying to flex my rear delts, and I definitely saw them popping. So the work I'm putting in, it's absolutely working. So, if you don't train your rear delts, you won't have super round shoulders. And if you train your front delts too much, it'll be disproportionate. The front of your shoulder will be bigger, and your front delt is recruited a lot when you're working chest. So that's the reason I don't do any work for my front delts, and why I focus on my rear delts so much. But it was so simple, such a simple shoulder workout. And, it worked. I got a good shoulder pump, and I felt good about what I was seeing during the pose down. The first 4 sets were moderate. The last 4 sets were kind of teetering towards moderate to light. So, that was it. And then I did 30 minutes of cardio. I did a little bit of running again, not too much, nothing too crazy. Most of the time I like to walk, but if I'm walking on the treadmill and I'm feeling pretty good, I'll mix some running in there. Like, I'm not trying to be a marathon runner or anything, or take up running. But, he had a good sweat going. It felt pretty good. But yeah, that was it for the workout. So, I feel like I was called out. I was watching a video earlier, and he was talking about everybody knows somebody that says, I'm going to lock in. I'm going to lock in. After today, I'm going to lock in. But it's like, so you already know you need to lock in. Why are we wasting energy talking about it? And most of the time, the people that talk about it don't do it. They're saying it out loud because they know there's something they need to do, and then they don't do it. It is kind of crazy when you think about it. So there's been quite a few videos where I'm like, I'm going to lock in. I'm going to lock in. And then I don't. So after I felt attacked watching that, I have come to realize there are a number of things that I need to work on if I really want to be successful in my endeavors here, and getting in the best shape of my life. I have made lots of strides I've come a long way to where I was from a year ago, but over the past few months, I've grown pretty stagnant. Like, I'll lose a little bit of weight and then I'll put it back on because, I mean, there's really no excuses. I feel so good about the progress that I made, but knowing that I'm not there yet and I can go farther than I have already, I should really be focused on that. Like, nailing my nutrition is the main thing, because the work ethic, going to the gym, like, even some of that, like, I could push myself harder sometimes, but the work ethic and the ability to show up to the gym every day is something I've got down. The nutrition aspect, man, I remember when I think I first got this camera, I was recording, showing y'all everything I was eating every day, and that was a good thing to hold me accountable, because I have flown off the rails on my diet a number of times over the past couple months. And that's what's caused my progress to be stagnant, because I'll stick to my diet, I'll lose weight, and then I'll put it back on. So there's no more talking about it. There's no more saying I'm going to lock in. There's no more giving my excuses fuel. There's only me executing what I know I need to do. And the thing is, I have the knowledge. I know exactly what I need to do to make it happen, and I'm just not doing it. So I just need to do it. But that's what I'm going to be working on after today. And hopefully by doing so, not hopefully, like I said, I know exactly what I need to do to get to where I want to be. So I'm going to do it. Tomorrow will be arms. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for arm day. Don't let that dreamer die. Keep the grind alive, and never, ever give up on yourself. I'll see you guys next time.